everybody. We are headed west this morning to Sharon Springs, Kansas. I got my wife, Sarah, along, and Jem is in her lap sleeping currently. But we're going out there to grab a pickup. Very important pickup. It should run on the trailer, I think, but I don't know. It's a pickup I know well, but we'll tune you more into that when we get there. So stay tuned for that. Well, this is what we came for. No, it doesn't seem important. It's a 1990 Dodge D150, but my grandpa bought it new in 1990. It's only got like 54,000 miles on it. Dad and I sold it in 2015 because we thought we didn't need it. And to be honest, I always regretted getting rid of it because it's just a really cool old truck. It is my grandpa's truck. Grandpa's name was Adolf. Those dents in the tailgate are from Grandpa Adolf. He used to have a toolbox on it, which I think is still sitting in our closet at the farm, but pretty nice old pickup. It was always inside when we had it, when Grandpa had it. You can see time is starting to take its toll on the paint, but it seems to be all here. So door still shuts great. We're gonna throw a battery in it here, and hopefully it'll fire up. It's just a little 318 auto trans, nothing special here, so we're gonna see if we can get it fired up. Okay, you got the camera, I'm gonna start it.
Recording.
Oh, good. Okay, well, we can start. Door buzzer still works. It lit right off. I heard a little bit of lifter tick because I hadn't run in a minute. That went away. But motor sounds sweet and smooth and quiet. Gosh, I miss this pickup. Door buzzer still works. 54,508, 852 miles. Looks like we're charging. We got good oil pressure, half a tank of fuel. Golly. I'm tickled. My dad is not going to be pleased with me, and I don't care, because I wanted this pickup back for a long time. Let's get that back in there. Dang. It's got a few more stains in the seat than the one left, and the seat wasn't worn when I left here, but I can throw a seat cover on it. So it kind of smells like my grandpa in here, so I am tickled. I guess, shut the hood, Drop the ram, so we're gonna load this girl. Well, we're moving. Seems to run fine. He said it might have some transmission problems. I don't really care, to be honest. I just wanted my pickup back. So, brakes work. It's just a throttle body injected 318. So, yeah, we're gonna drop the ramps and load this girl up. We got more parts to this adventure today. From here, we are headed to Tribune to look at some stuff of Sarah's. More cars today, so I am pleased though. It has been entirely too long. Just a good old girl. Never sell your grandpa's trucks, kids. That's it. We will get it chained down and get on the road. Looks like I need to order a taillight, but that's pretty cheap. Well, this is what we're here for. Chrysler Cordoba. It's a much bigger car than I thought. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
It's a big car. Yeah. Definitely 1974 something for sure. Big car. Let's see if it's a pack rat. That's. Where is the latch? I don't know. There it is. One-handed. Oh. Okay, so it's not a pack rat nest. That is
excellent.
A good sign. That's pretty. Can you hold that for a second? Pretty redeeming. Oh, it's a mechanical, or it's a clutched fan, so I can't see if it's loose. Don't know. That's something more to investigate later, but that's not too bad. Cool hood ornament for sure. Ugly headlights. I mean, those are dreadful. White interior, it looks like. Yeah. So my wife's aunt, this was her car. My wife's grandfather bought it new for her, and I believe 74 was what we were told. Woo, definitely smells like mouse nest in here. Holy cow. Pretty severe. Those are some seats. Wowzer. How many miles on the clock? It's like 96,301. I bet that's 96,301. I mean, it's pretty well. I mean, it's a high option car. I can tell you that much. There's a clock looking thing over there. Huh. I think these are supposed to be 318 or 360 Chrysler motors.
Doors.
Look at, I mean, the door, that's a big ass door. You could kill a person if you shut that on them. Gee, me. Trunk enough, big enough for 4 dead bodies. Man, that's a boat. What year was it last tagged? 1990 Finney County tag. So Sharon had still been living in Garden at that time. God, it's a boat of car. Dang, kind of cool. Wish we had the keys. I'd open the trunk and see what's in there. But dang, that's gonna be a fun one to get running. Holy cow. Now, there is one more car here we get to mess with. If you hadn't noticed in the background, there's another boat. Gran Torino. This was my wife's uncle's car. And it too is a giant boat of a car. We'll have to open the hood on it here shortly, but yeah, I think I was told this is a 74 as well, maybe? I don't know, I'm not well versed in Ford big body cars, so I really don't know what year it is, but that's a big old car. Let's open that. And doesn't look too bad in here either. There's an old can of Valvoline 1040. Golly, definitely mouse nesty in here too. And in the headliner, and maybe damp. It's kind of damp in here, so it is a vinyl top car, so that's not great. They don't take, those things hold moisture. Do what? And there's a plate in the back seat from 1988 from Greeley County, where her uncle was living at the time. So it's probably about the last time it was tagged. There is a tag on the back of the car, but I can't see what year it is. And there's a trailer in the way. It's an early 90s plate, so that kind of at least tells you that much. But that's, yeah, the old, yeah. You never know how solid those are. Yeah, cool car. We'll have to get pictures of VINs here before we disappear so I can do some more research. We're not taking these today. We were just coming to do some reconnaissance, more or less. Oh, heavy hood. This thing's got hail damage, you can see, and I was told it had hail damage from sitting out at the Denver airport at sometime in the 80s.
We're driving.
Yeah, so
Here.
yeah, that's a 351 2-valve. It's an old ass Continental battery. It's got air conditioning. Probably pretty high option car too. You can probably let go of the hood. I bet it stays up. Yep. I hope it stays up.
It's a man killer.
That's a man killer too. Yeah, there's like a puddle underneath this car, so that's not great, but cool car. Cool cars in general. Oh, the passenger door does not open, but we're gonna take some more photos, get pictures of VINs, and kind of go from there. That's fun. Well, we're back in the pickup and back north. We didn't show you the other car. It's just a 93 or something Ford Explorer. It's red, nothing too wild. I'll probably keep it for a pasture runabout vehicle. We're gonna have to come back sometime and get all these cars loaded. Maybe try to make them run and get them back home 3 hours sometime. So that's gonna be an interesting event. Not sure when that's gonna be in the future, but it will be quite fun, I might add. But now we're gonna head home. When we get home, we're gonna get this Dodge pickup down off the trailer and we'll drive around in it and show it off a little bit more. Well, I made it home and unloaded. I'm actually waiting on somebody to come by an H. So I drove this girl out here. It's got some smoke burning off, I think the exhaust, or just dust burning off the exhaust, no big deal. I'm not sure when the last time it ran was, really, but tires on it, like new. I mean, it's got some hail vents and stuff that are new additions since we got rid of it, but I really didn't spend that much on this pickup. It's really literally almost just as I remember it. Pretty straight old girl. A lot of these dents and dings were from my grandpa, not from the last owner, to be honest. My grandpa bought this pickup. He would have been like 89. Yeah, maybe like 85 at the youngest when he bought this pickup. So yeah, grandpa really wasn't driving much. Dad honestly probably drove this more than my grandpa did, great grandpa did. But she's pretty straight. I need to get a new taillight lens. I noticed on this side. Same old Delta running boards. Those look pretty nice. There's one body panel. This fender here is not quite the same color as the door, and I think grandpa hit the garage or something like that with it. Some of the chrome is peeling here off the mirrors, not a big deal. Still got the nice old Ram on the hood, so that's good. I have to find a Madison Motors decal to put on the front or something just to kind of cap the old girl off. Needs a windshield. Got some cracks in it. Kind of what you'd expect. Bed. Grandpa really didn't haul much, so the bed's pretty much perfect. Toolbox, I know that was on this. Grandpa caught it on the side of the garage, so it was bent. So I've got another toolbox that I'll probably put in this thing. Still got the same old spare tire carrier as Grandpa had. I think that's the same tire that was in it too. Notice we got another spare right there, so that's kind of cool. Speedometer and stuff I know isn't working. I did notice that as I was driving it out here. That's just a gear back in behind the speedometer. I replaced one on my 92 first gen when I got it 3 or 4 years ago. We're charging, building temp. We have plenty of oil pressure. Fuel tank works. Radio doesn't work. Didn't work when we sold it. HVAC system seems to be working. Still has the manual and stuff from Madison Motor and the salesman from years ago. The old cell phone case that's useless from the last owner, but the interior is pretty nice. Got some cracking plastic. All that stuff's actually available to reproduce nowadays, so that's nice. I can get that sort of stuff ordered. She's pretty good. Horn, that was off laying on the dash, the horn. So yeah, don't know what the deal is there. Might have got stuck on, or who the hell knows, but not a big deal. Don't really care. I couldn't remember if this was a cruise control. Oh my, what did I press? Cruise control truck or not. I think I pressed that was squeaky as hell. That was a mistake. Looks like those work. Yeah, it works. But my wipers are screwed. Oh, that was dumb. But yeah, it is a cruise control truck. I don't remember if it works or not. Can't ever really remember using it at all. So problem for another day. But she's pretty solid, old girl. I'll probably drive the hell out of it, honestly. Might put a grandpa style topper on it or something. And door buzzer still works. Pretty solid old truck though. I'm really tickled to have this thing back. It's been 8 years since I saw it last. We're peeling there and there. I mean, normal Dodge truck paint stuff. Not the end of the world. It really isn't. I'm used to it with these Dodge trucks by now. Got the Mr. Pickup bumper. I'm pretty sure Grandpa ran into something and they had to put that bumper on it, if I remember correctly. But yeah, cool. All the hubcaps are here. It'd be a really cool addition to the fleet of old Dodge pickups, because there's a few. Need to open this hood up. We'll show you what's under the hood. It's just a 318. It really is nothing special. Hello, Mr. Ram. Oh, where's that button at? There it is. Oh. Yep, there's a little old 318. Smoke's burning off because I spilled oil. Topping the oil off because it was a touch low. New battery. I threw the clamp and everything down in the wheel well to get it later, but sounds healthy. I did notice it kind of looks like it needs new belts. That's really not a big deal. Pretty simple fixes, honestly. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this truck back. I'm pretty sure it's a 410 gear pickup, so it's slow, but it's all here, and that's what matters. So we'll be able to see a lot more on this. Hopefully that sells here in a minute. But that's it for this one, guys. Go drag something out of the weeds and get it running.